Yep, are we live? The sound working? Yep, are we live? The sound working? Yep. Right? Well, ouch. There's up and yeah. There we go. Alright. Welcome back to the Tales of Monkey Island. We are now beginning on chapter 4, the trial and execution of Guybrush Threepwood. Yesterday we left off with chapter 3 after we have found the El Sponge Grande, something like that. The Grande El Sponge, El Sponge El Grande, whatever. We were eaten by a giant manatee slash the wired sand, something like that. And after some great deal with fight with Leonardo DiCaprio, something like that. Carvo. And we finally beat him and got the sponge. And we are now again being knocked down by Morgan Le Fay, which will take us back to Flotsam Island, where we are going to be trialed, and let's see how that goes. Are we ready? Yup.
While searching for a cure to the pirate-afflicting pox of LeChuck, the fates of Guybrush Threepwood and Morgan Le Fay are blown off course when they are swallowed by a lovelorn Leviathan. Much to Morgan and Guybrush's surprise, an uneasy alliance to escape the beast blossoms into a genuine friendship between the pirate and pirate hunter. A tidal shift that leads Threepwood to the elusive pox curing Esponja Grande. But Guybrush learns too late that it is the wise pirate who prepares for the inevitable change in the winds as Morgan betrays him and returns him to the scientific clutches of the Marquis de Sange.
That's so sad a scene.
28, 29, 30,000 pieces of silver, mon petit chouchou. Just as we agreed.
It had better be, or I'll cut the difference out of your fluffy wig.
I got an idea. Why don't you let me go and I'll pay you double what the Marquis is paying?
Don't embarrass yourself, Threepwood.
back on the narwhal, I've got an entire kitty full of cold, hard IOUs.
Threepwood, you grossly underestimate the value of that which courses through your body.
Oh, I've got a pretty good idea. Why, my spit alone once won me 8,000 pieces of 8 on Booty Island.
Then you shall die knowing that you gave a priceless gift to science! Finally! I've got the Threepwood, I've got the formula, and soon I'll have nothing left than life eternal! Oh, I'm as happy as a penguin sliding on its belly!
Missed.
What is this?
Ah, it's a welcome back party. I hope they brought ice cream cake.
Guybrush Threepwood. We've been waiting a long time for this.
Hey, why can't I stop my legs?
What? No! No, come back!
This cracker croaker's got a date in the court of pirate law. You test tube tinker and Talleyrand.
What?
And then the scurvy dog'll hang.
Well, at least she looks
After
guilty.
him!
Hey, I brought you Threepwood, and you paid me. We're done here.
We'll just see about that.
Do things. I think we need to turn off the sound on the game.
Captain Threepwood, having been found guilty of all charges, you'll be...
Setting. I thought so. We need to do something. Webcam. Like that. Much better. Oops. This up here. Yup. Should be, resume.
taken to the nearest ship and keel hard until your ravaged skin hangs in tatters from your bleeding...
Guilty? But I haven't been charged with anything yet.
You haven't? Where's that incompetent prosecutor?
Right here, Your Honor.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's Stan.
Sorry I'm late, Your Eminence, but old Stan had to in flagrante his delicto. And there was a line in the washroom.
Belay your excuses, you sniveling sea weasel, and get on with the charges! I've got grog waiting for me at Club 41!
Of course, Your Immensity. Your Honor, pirates and wenches of the gallery.
That's us.
This evening I will prove beyond a scintilla of a shadow of a doubt that Guybrush Threepwood is guilty of no fewer than 4 heinous crimes.
I thought there'd be 3.
Firstly, that he did knowingly engage in a bar fight that horribly injured the beloved feline of local pirate elder, Hemlock McGee.
And it's still good for him.
Secondly, during this self-same fight, Captain Threepwood spilled boiling nacho sauce on the exposed leg of Bosun Catherine Krebs, hideously scarring one of Flotsam's shapeliest gams. Thirdly, that
That's
he
not
did
good.
conspire with one Joaquin de Oro to craft and sell counterfeit porcelain power pirates.
All about spreading the box!
And finally, that he folded, spindled, and mutilated this previously pristine ex belonging to Flotsam's newest arrival, Killick Hardtack.
What the heck?
Yeah, he did that to me. Captain Threepwood, having heard the grave charges arrayed against you, how do you plead?
I
plead guilty, will I get out of here any quicker?
Most definitely!
Great. Then I plead.
After the summary executions by keel hauling, hanging, boiling, and scaphism.
Scaphism?
Trust me, kid, you don't want to know.
Okay, then. These charges are stupid. And believe me, I know from stupid.
Captain Threepwood, you're out of order!
I'm out of order. You're out of order. The whole mizzen-mast and pirate legal system is out of order.
The defendant will shut his festering gob before the court shuts it for him!
Do it!
Sorry. I plead not guilty by reason of insanity.
You look pretty sane to me!
Sure, now, but any second I could start using monkeys as needle-nose pliers, or shooting myself out of trebuchets, or doing strange things with rubber trees. I'm crazy, I tells you. Crazy.
The defendant will cease his inane histrionics, or the court will be forced to yank out his tongue with a rusty shrimp fork!
That doesn't sound so good.
Okay, no insanity defense. I plead 1000% not guilty. Especially that last one about the X.
Very well! Let it be recorded that the miserably guilty defendant has entered a plea of not guilty. Now, who would you like to represent your pathetic case?
Hey, Stan, why don't you represent me? For old time's sake.
You mean those old times when you swindled me out of a ship, stuck me in a coffin for 3 months, scammed my insurance company, and got me involved with high-risk doubloon derivatives?
Yep.
Yes?
Sorry, kid, nothing personal, but I stand to make a bundle in legal fees off these honked-off flotsamites. They really don't like you.
Don't you have some sort of public defender?
A public defender? In pirate court?
A maroon.
So that'd be a no, then. I guess I'll represent myself.
Captain Threepwood, are you aware of the old pirate court saying? The pirate who represents himself in court has a soon-to-be keel-hauled fool for a client.
Yep.
Yes, Your Honor, and I am that fool.
Fine! Your move, counselor!
Here's your briefs, kid.
Alright. Plaintiffs. Plaintiff? Whatever. Charge that defendant ruined his perfectly good ex. Is suspect, but plausible. Court hopes he is not just making things up. Wake presents sentence that. P. Fine. Death by hanging. Charge high crimes and madam misdemeanors. Discontinuing of Club 41's nacho sauce make proof of guilt difficult, but court deems it unlikely that some other mix of fluids could have caused Krebs' distinctive burn. Requisite sentence 23 G fine. Death by corset. That sounds horrible. Charles Florinel's feline frightening. Plaintiff's pussycat seems traumatized by court, has seen far too many crippled pirates miraculously healed by the tonic of a cash settlement. If that kitty moves an inch in this case is over. Record sentence 1 ball of yarn, death by mauling. Right? Counterfeit collectibles. Witness testifying in return for lighter sentence.